What's up, YouTube? Tito's here, and I have a farmer's tan. Look at this. I'm not this light anywhere else, just up here. Like I said, my farmer's tan. But anyway, let's jump right into this. I'm going to talk about my goals finally. I did this on the live stream. I did my top 3 on the live stream, but they were very quick, and I didn't really go into detail about them. And I'm a part of a female van dwellers page, and we're doing basically encouraging each other to get our goals done. So I had to write these down to put on there. So that helped because I had to do this video anyway. But here we go. We're going to jump right into it. I have 6 of these that I'm going to go over, but they kind of blend into each other. So first one would be consistency. I said this in the last video about being consistent with YouTube, but consistency across my whole life, the whole board. I want to make enough money to sustain my lifestyle, and I want to do this remotely. I want to do this online or just be my own boss situation. So I have a goal set of the amount of things that I want to list online, and I want to do that per week. And so I have that, and then I also have my YouTube goal of at least 2 videos a week. I do want to do a live stream in there. I know I can do it once a month, but if you want more than once a month, let me know. Let me know the best days for you all for a live stream so that we can get everybody in there and just have some fun and see what happens. So yeah, I just want to do at least 2 videos a week for YouTube, and have it have them uploaded and scheduled, and just be consistent with it on here. And I also want to put stuff out that you all want to see, so leave in the comments below as well. Maybe some topics you want me to talk about, or anything like that. And also be consistent with my morning routine. So this is a big thing for me. I don't need like a whole lot of structure in my life, but I do like certain routines because they help me be productive. And one thing that I found is having a morning routine helps with that. It gets me started for the day, makes me feel productive before I even do anything. Having my stuff ready to go the night before, it helps me feel more productive and gives me a step ahead. And it makes me feel better throughout the day that I'm getting things done, and I need to have stuff set up ahead of time before I start. And then having my morning routine to get in the right mind frame helps me a lot. So being consistent with that, which would be like waking up, drinking water, stretching, maybe do a quick little workout or whatever just to get my blood flowing a little bit, jumping on the rebounder for a few minutes, going outside and earthing a little bit, putting my feet in the ground, doing that for a little bit, maybe reading a little bit, having breakfast, and then getting started on my work. And doing all of that without having my phone in my hand, without looking at my phone in the morning, and without getting on the computer and checking email in the morning. None of that stuff should happen until after my whole morning routine is done, and then I can get into that. So yeah, I want to be consistent with that because I know that helps me. The next thing, number 2 for my goals will be to create. I want to paint more. I want to draw. I want to make things with my hands, and just overall do things that bring me joy and just allow me to create. Whether it's like building out a van or just building things in general, just to be building something or to be painting something or just creating anything with whatever I have on hand. I don't need to go buy anything necessarily to create it, but yeah, I just want to create more, and that would just help my mind, and it will also help me to disconnect, which would be my number 3 goal is to disconnect, to leave my phone or to not have my phone near me in my hand or within reach for at least 30 minutes or 45 minutes a day. And that time, during that time, I can create, or I can read, or I can earth outside and stand in the grass. I can go work out, whatever it is, but no phone, no piece of technology in my hand or around me. I do want to do that. And then my plan is, as far as that, and I'd be consistent with that, then I can get to doing like 1 day a week, not having my phone or my laptop, or not using it at all. It sounds stupid and basic, but this is the way life is now. Everybody, or a majority of people, always have at least a cell phone in their hand. And so we're always connected. So I do want to disconnect from there and just get back connected to being outside and breathing the fresh air and just be still, because this is the only moments that I have are right now, not in the future, not in the past, but just right now is all I have. So just being present, really. So goal number 4, as far as van life, would be to Try to hold off on buying a minivan because that's kind of where I'm leaning to right now, just because I'm getting itchy feet. Not necessarily just to go full time again and travel, but to be able to go on weekends and take weekend trips and stuff. I'll need to be able to do something like that, get out of the city, get away from a lot of people, and or be near some water, or just be in a van and be able to like do a little bit of here as far as building out the van a little bit. But if I get a minivan, I'm not gonna like build it, like legit build it. I'm just gonna have at least something to be a bed, whether it's the back seats folding down or not, and my necessities in there. I'm not gonna build it out because if I do the minivan thing right now, I'm just gonna get like a cheap minivan, what I can afford with low mileage. I want to be able to keep that. If I do that right now, and it all depends, plans can change, but this is what I'm thinking. If I do the minivan right now and it's a reliable vehicle, I'll be able to use that to save, and I can do little trips here and there. And I don't know what the future holds. I don't even know what's going to happen by the end of this year, but I would use that vehicle to be able to save up for the ultimate van that I want, that I'm going to build out, that will be hopefully even like my retirement vehicle type of a thing. Like I'll be able to keep it for some years to come because I'm going to put money into it. I'm going to make it legit, make it self-sustainable. That's what I want to do ultimately. And I think maybe I might have to do a little bit of sacrificing and just do the minivan thing, sit around, save up some money, take some trips when I can, and until I can get to the point of getting what I really want. Instead of trying to jump on something and make it happen now, kind of slowly progress to that. But that's my thinking, but that's why I say, so for van life, I want to try and hold off on the minivan thing and just continue to save up. But because I really want a high top van, that's what my ultimate van would be. But I'm trying to figure that out. But anyway, that's the goal. Figure that out and try to hold off and not jump on the first thing, but to wait and see if I can find something and keep saving up, because then I can find something even better with lower mileage and stuff like that. Goal number 5 is health and wellness. I love it. I'm big on it. I like looking into it and researching into it, on our body, how it works on our mind, on our spirit, just all that stuff. You know, my book, it talks about all that together: holism, holistic lifestyle, working on all of that, the health of all 3 of those, not just my body, but all of it, the mental aspect as well. So all of that. So again, with consistency, which is like it goes over all this stuff, is being consistent with my meal planning and my meal prepping, staying healthy with that. Me and Alicia are doing good on that, eating good. For the most part, we still snack a little here and there or whatever, but for the most part, we're doing good as far as eating, our nutrition. I want to get outside and do more yard work, or keep doing that. That's how I'm getting my tan, out there cutting grass and stuff. But that's a form of exercise for me, as well as like just, physical exercise, being out in the sun, breathing the air. Although I have allergies, it's cool. But yeah, continuing to do that, because like I said, it's a physical exercise as well. Continuing to earth, that means like walking barefoot, whether it's in sand or water or the grass. Doing that and going to the gym at least once a week, because I am paying for it. So yeah, doing that. Goal number 6 would be to continue to learn. I want to finish 2 of the 3 books I'm reading right now. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm reading 3 books, but I'm kind of backed up on my 1 book a month because of everything else that had been happening, like Dora and all that stuff. So I'm trying to catch up on that. Now I'm almost done with 1 of the books, so then I only have 2 left to read. But it shouldn't take me much longer. So yeah, just getting back on track with that. So those are like my 6 goals that I have right now. Like I said, consistency is like the huge one. It kind of hits all of those, or a majority of them. And the whole van life thing is really just saying that I don't need to jump on the first thing. I need to just keep saving up money. And then if I do find something good, to go for it. But like I said, I'm really thinking a minivan right now. Of course, an Astro, just because of the look of it. But if you have suggestions on the best minivan, let me know what I should be looking out for. Yeah, and then just the last 2 reminders I had put on there was everything spoken is manifested, and attention grows it. So whatever you put your intention into and your focus into, it grows. So make sure your focus is on the right thing, and keep those good things, keep those goals in front of you so that they grow and you can keep working on them. And then, like I said, everything spoken is manifested. So watch what comes out of your mouth, and have intention behind what comes out of your mouth. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Those are my goals. If you did not already comment below with what I said before, go ahead and comment some of your goals below, and any other suggestions or things you have for me. Hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for sticking around. Peace.